Chosen one, the moment you're here is not by chance. God has brought you to this exact place at this exact time for a divine reason. You've been on a journey, facing struggles, challenges, and dreams that felt just out of reach. But now, right in front of you, is the breakthrough you've been waiting for. Everything you've prayed for, everything you've desired, is within your grasp. But there's one thing God is asking of you, one final step that will shift everything in your life. Right now, at this crossroads, God is calling you to take action. There is no more waiting, no more delay. The time is now. You've been prepared, you've been tested, and now is your moment to step forward and claim the blessings that are meant for you. There's a sense of urgency in the air. This is not just another moment. This is the pivotal point where everything changes. God has equipped you, He has shown you the way, and He is with you every step of the way. You're not alone in this journey. God's presence is with you, guiding you, and helping you take this leap of faith. It's time to move beyond excuses, beyond hesitation. You are being called to take that bold step, to trust in His plan, and to make it happen now. God has set this divine moment before you, and all you need to do is take it. Your breakthrough is here, waiting for you to claim it. So, if you're truly ready to embrace your divine calling, to step into the life that has been waiting for you, do not wait another second. Hit that like button, subscribe to stay connected with this powerful message, and drop 99 in the comments to signal your alignment with this divine manifestation. Let the universe know you are ready, that you're not holding back anymore. Your future is waiting, and it begins with this step. This is your moment, chosen one, the one you've been waiting for, the one you've prayed for, the one that has felt just out of reach until now. You've spent countless days, months, maybe even years working tirelessly toward your dreams, whether it's love, financial abundance, healing, or personal success. Every effort you've put in, every prayer you've whispered, every sacrifice you've made has brought you to this very moment. The struggle has been real, and the journey has been long, but now is the moment when everything shifts. This is not a coincidence. This is a divine opportunity, a sacred invitation from God Himself, and it is calling you to step forward. You have reached the crossroads of your breakthrough, and the doors that were once closed to you are finally opening. It's easy to feel like there is always something holding you back. Maybe it's fear, maybe it's doubt, maybe it's the weight of past failures or setbacks. But today, God is telling you that the waiting is over. No more delays, no more wondering if it will ever happen. The breakthrough you've longed for is already here, and it's time for you to take action. God is giving you the key, and the only thing standing between you and the life you've dreamed of is the bold step you must take now. Don't wait any longer. You are ready. The universe is ready, and most importantly, God is ready. He has been preparing you for this moment for far longer than you realize. You have the strength, you have the faith, you have the power to walk through the door that's just opened for you. All you need to do now is trust, believe, and move forward. This moment is about more than just crossing a threshold. It's about aligning your heart, mind, and soul with the divine flow that has been set in motion for you. This moment is divine, and it is one that cannot be ignored. It's the culmination of all your dreams, struggles, and efforts. But here's the thing. God is calling you to take an intentional step. You must act. You must follow through. It's not enough to just sit and wait for things to happen. You must take action. And that action starts with something as simple, yet as profound, as writing down your desires, your dreams, your hopes on a piece of paper. It may sound too simple, but this is where it all begins. Writing down your desires is an act of faith. It is a physical manifestation of the hope and belief you carry inside. It's the moment when you take your internal desires and bring them into the physical world. You are making a statement. You are declaring that you believe in God's plan for your life, that you trust He will provide, and that you are ready to receive what He has for you. When you take this simple step, you are actively participating in the manifestation process. You are telling the universe, and you are telling God, that you are ready for your breakthrough, and that you believe in your own power to make it happen. But there's more to it than just writing your desires down. On the back of that piece of paper, write 1111. This number is not just a random set of digits. It is a sacred cosmic code. It is a divine signal, an energetic marker that aligns your wishes with the divine power that governs the universe. When you write 1111, you are activating the law of attraction, aligning your desires with the divine flow of energy that will propel them into reality. This number is more than just a number. It is a bridge between the physical and spiritual realms. It is a signal that everything you have asked for, everything you have dreamed of, is now being aligned and brought into your life. It is the universe's way of confirming that your desires have been heard and that God is ready to manifest them into reality. Once you've written down your desires and added the sacred number 1111, there's one final step. Place the paper under your pillow. It may seem small, but this act is profound. By placing your desires under your pillow, you are symbolically surrendering them to God. You are entrusting Him with your dreams, your hopes, and your desires. You are acknowledging that, while you have done your part, He is the one who will bring it all together. You are putting your faith in His timing, in His plan, and in His divine wisdom. This small act is a powerful declaration of trust. It's saying, God, I believe that you are working in my life. I trust that what I have written down is already on its way to me. I surrender my desires to you, knowing that you will manifest them in the perfect way and in the perfect timing. This act of faith, this simple yet profound gesture, is the first step toward unlocking your destiny. The moment you place that paper under your pillow, know that you are setting the wheels of divine manifestation in motion. While you sleep, your desires are being heard, your prayers are being answered, and God is at work in your life. You are not alone in this journey. God is with you, guiding you, and helping you manifest everything you've dreamed of. Trust in the process. Trust in your faith. Trust in the divine power that is at work, and watch as the universe begins to align everything you've asked for. It may seem like a small step, but it is a powerful one. And this small step, this simple act of faith, will be the catalyst for everything that is to come. As you lie down to sleep, knowing that your desires are in God's hands, trust that miracles are beginning to unfold. Your breakthrough is not far away. It's already here, waiting for you to claim it. All you need to do is trust the process, take that step in faith, and believe that God is going to transform your dreams into reality. Now, as you move forward on this journey, remember that you are not alone. God is with you every step of the way. You are supported, you are loved, and you are guided. Your desires are not just dreams, they are the divine blueprint for your life, and the time to manifest them is now. So, write down your desires, place them under your pillow, and trust that your breakthrough is on its way. God is working behind the scenes, and the universe is aligning with your dreams. Now is the time to take action, and your moment is here. The doors are open, and your divine breakthrough awaits. You've waited long enough, chosen one. The time for hesitation, for wondering, and for doubt has passed. The universe is aligning with your desires, and the only thing standing between you and your breakthrough is your willingness to act. This is your moment, the one you've been preparing for, the one that has been waiting for you to step forward. God is calling you to take that leap of faith, to move beyond the fear and the uncertainty, and to walk into the future you've always dreamed of. The significance of action cannot be overstated, because action is the vehicle through which divine manifestation comes to life. It's not enough to wish, to hope, or to dream. You must move. You must take the steps that show the universe you believe in what God has promised you. Your desires, your dreams, they are not meant to remain distant ideas. They are meant to become your reality, and the only way to bring them into your life is to act without hesitation. This moment of action is a divine invitation, not just to move forward, but to move forward in faith. You have carried the weight of doubt and fear for too long. These two forces have held you back, made you question your worth, your purpose, and the validity of your dreams. But here's the truth. Fear and doubt do not come from God. They are tools of the enemy, meant to keep you small and prevent you from stepping into the fullness of your potential. God has given you the strength to overcome these barriers. You have everything you need within you to rise above them. It's time to step into your power, chosen one. It's time to trust that your faith will carry you through. The universe is waiting for you to take that first step in confidence. No more excuses, no more holding back. The moment has arrived. And as you take that step, understand that this is not just about writing your desires down on paper. It is about believing that those desires are already yours. When you act in faith, when you take bold steps forward in the face of uncertainty, you send a clear signal to the universe that you are ready to receive what has been promised to you. This is how manifestation works. It's about aligning your heart and mind with what you desire and taking the necessary action to bring it to fruition. But the key is to act as though you already have what you seek. When you step into that energy, you activate the law of attraction. This powerful universal law is working on your behalf, aligning your energy with the desires you have written down. The universe will move to bring what you seek into your life when you act in faith and believe that it is already yours. It's time to trust in the divine power at work in your life. This is the power of the law of attraction. You are not alone in this. When you align your desires with divine will, when you take that action in faith, you activate a flow of energy that cannot be stopped. God has already laid out the path for you, and now it's time for you to walk it. Don't wait for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is now. As you move forward, trust that every step you take brings you closer to the life you've always dreamed of. Trust that the universe is aligning with you, that your desires are already on their way. All you need to do is act. Believe in your potential, in your power, and in God's ability to bring your dreams into reality. The time for hesitation is over, chosen one. Step into your destiny. As you continue on this journey, it's important to remember that everything unfolds in divine timing. God's plan for your life is always perfect, even when it doesn't make sense to you. You may not always understand the timing of things, but trust that everything is happening exactly as it should. There's no such thing as a coincidence in the divine realm. Everything happens for a reason, and every step you take is part of God's greater plan for your life. The waiting period, the moments of uncertainty, the struggles you've endured, they are all part of the process that leads to your transformation. So, when you feel like things aren't moving as fast as you would like, remember that God is orchestrating every moment for your highest good. He is aligning everything, preparing the way for your breakthrough, and guiding you to exactly where you need to be. One of the most powerful moments of connection with God happens at 3 a.m. This sacred hour, when the world is still and quiet, holds a unique energy. At this time, your connection to God is at its peak. It's a time when your prayers are amplified and when divine energy is most receptive to your desires. The 3 a.m. prayer is not just a routine, but a sacred opportunity to speak directly to God, to pour out your heart, and to align your desires with His will. This time is an invitation to pause and be still in His presence, to allow Him to guide you in the direction He has set for you. When you pray at this hour with unwavering faith, you are setting in motion the events that will bring your desires into your life. This prayer is not just an act of asking, it is an act of transformation. It marks the beginning of a spiritual awakening, where you recognize your power, your purpose, and the divine plan unfolding before you. As you pray at 3 a.m., remember that you are not just asking for things. You are tapping into a higher energy, one that connects you with divine purpose. You are aligning yourself with the universal flow that is working on your behalf. God is listening, and He is ready to respond. The power of 3 a.m. prayer is undeniable because it is a time when your faith is unshakable. You are committing to your desires with everything within you, and in return, the universe begins to shift. The energy around you changes, and you will begin to feel that your desires are no longer distant hopes, but real possibilities. This sacred prayer is your signal to the universe that you are ready for change, that you are prepared to step into the life you have always dreamed of. Transformation begins in the stillness. It begins when you trust that the divine timing of the universe is perfect, and that every step you take is aligned with God's greater plan for you. Your prayers at 3 a.m. will not go unheard. They are the spark that sets your desires into motion. The universe will begin to respond to your faith, and doors that were once closed will swing wide open. Opportunities will come knocking, relationships will heal, and financial blessings will flow into your life. This is the power of divine timing and prayer. It is the key to unlocking the life you've always wanted. When you pray at 3 a.m., you are not just passing the time, you are aligning your heart, mind, and spirit with God's purpose for your life. You are allowing divine energy to flow through you, amplifying your desires and turning them into reality. You are transforming the spiritual realm, and in turn, transforming your reality. The manifestation process is not just about waiting for something to happen, it's about actively participating in the divine flow of energy that will bring your dreams to life. And when you pray with faith, when you align your desires with God's will, you open the door to a future filled with blessings, miracles, and transformation. You may not always understand the timing of God's plan, but trust that He is always working behind the scenes, guiding you every step of the way. Your desires are being heard, and the universe is aligning with your faith. As you take action, pray with conviction, and trust in the divine timing, you will begin to see the manifestation of your dreams unfold in ways you never imagined. Keep praying, keep believing, and know that God's plan for your life is unfolding right before your eyes. With every prayer, with every step in faith, you are moving closer to the life you were meant to live. The transformation has already begun, and it is leading you to the breakthrough you've been waiting for. After taking the sacred step of placing your desires under your pillow and committing them to God's hands, something incredible begins to happen. At first, it may feel subtle, almost imperceptible, but you'll begin to notice small shifts in your life that signal something extraordinary is unfolding behind the scenes. These shifts are not random. They are divine signs that the universe is aligning with your desires, responding to your faith, and preparing to manifest everything you've asked for. What seemed distant, unattainable, or uncertain is starting to come into view. The waiting, the wondering, and the longing are about to end as the doors of your desires begin to open. You are on the brink of something miraculous. The first day after you've completed this sacred act of faith is when the energy starts to move. You'll notice changes that at first might seem small, but they will have an undeniable significance. Maybe it's an unexpected opportunity that comes your way, or a new connection that seems to appear out of nowhere. Perhaps you'll encounter a breakthrough, a piece of information, or a realization that changes the way you see your situation. It may be something as simple as a shift in your mindset, or a sense of peace that you haven't felt in a long time. These are all signs of divine intervention. The universe is not passive in this process. It is actively responding to your faith and aligning the circumstances that will bring your desires to life. As you continue on this path, you will begin to see that manifestation is not just about receiving what you've asked for, it's about transformation. It's about the way your entire life begins to align with your true desires. Financial abundance, love, healing, and success. These are not just dreams. They are the natural outcome of your alignment with divine purpose. When you place your faith in God's plan and act in accordance with that plan, the universe begins to match your energy. Financial freedom that once seemed elusive will start to make its way toward you. Opportunities that were once closed off will suddenly open up. Love that has been absent from your life will start to manifest in the form of new connections, deeper relationships, or renewed hope in existing bonds. Healing from past wounds will occur as you allow yourself to align with the divine flow, letting go of what no longer serves you and opening yourself to the blessings God is ready to bring into your life. This is not the end of the journey, it's only the beginning. As you continue to trust in the process and take steps in faith, you will find that your dreams begin to materialize with greater clarity. The more you align yourself with divine purpose, the more you will see the physical manifestation of your desires. Your destiny is unfolding, and every action you take in faith brings you closer to the life you have always dreamed of. You may not always understand how or when things will unfold, but that's where trust comes in. Trusting that divine timing is always at work, and that the universe is aligning everything for your highest good is key. It is through this trust that you will witness the unfolding of your destiny in ways that feel nothing short of miraculous. In this process, divine justice also plays a crucial role. For those who have doubted you, who have tried to hold you back, or who have worked against your progress, the consequences of their actions will begin to manifest. The law of return, which has already been activated by your faith and alignment, will work to correct any imbalance that has been created. Those who tried to stop you, belittle you, or prevent your rise will begin to experience the consequences of their actions, not because you wished harm upon them, but because divine justice is always at work. It restores balance and ensures that those who try to block what God has ordained for you will not prosper. You are not alone in this journey, chosen one. God has seen your struggles, your patience, your heartaches, and your desires. He is using this sacred act to open the doors that were once closed and to bring everything into alignment. As you walk through these doors, remember that it is not by your power alone that you are achieving these breakthroughs. It is by God's grace, divine timing, and His will that everything is coming together. And as the universe begins to bring your desires into your life, remember that this is just the beginning. What you're experiencing now is merely the first step in the full manifestation of your destiny. There will be moments of doubt, and there will be challenges along the way, but trust in the process. Trust that every step you take is bringing you closer to the life you deserve. With each manifestation, you are growing, evolving, and stepping into the fullness of your purpose. This process is not just about receiving what you've asked for. It is about becoming the person you were always meant to be. You are evolving into someone who can fully receive and appreciate the blessings that are coming into your life. You are stepping into your divine power and fulfilling the purpose that God has for you. And the more you embrace this process, the more aligned you will become with your true self. In the days and weeks to come, keep your faith strong and your focus unwavering. As you see the small shifts in your life, acknowledge them as signs of divine intervention and gratitude for the blessings that are already on their way. Know that the universe is moving to align your desires with your reality. And as you continue to trust in God's plan, the doors to your destiny will continue to open wider and wider. This is your time, chosen one. The universe is responding to your faith and trust, and everything you've dreamed of is now within reach. Stay aligned with your divine purpose and watch as your life transforms in ways that will leave you in awe. The manifestation process is in full swing, and your destiny is unfolding with every step you take in faith. Keep moving forward, keep trusting, and know that your breakthrough is closer than ever. God is with you every step of the way, and the blessings that are about to unfold will exceed anything you could have ever imagined. This is your time. Step into it with confidence, faith, and unwavering belief that everything is coming together for your highest good. You are walking into a season of divine manifestation. This is just the beginning, and the best is yet to come. Now that you've heard this powerful message, it's time to take action. God has brought you to this moment for a reason, and you are standing on the edge of your breakthrough. This is the moment where everything you've dreamed of begins to align with reality, but it requires one simple yet powerful act from you: faith in action. God's timing is always perfect, and He has already set the path for you. But you must take that final step to unlock the doors that have been waiting for you. This step is not just symbolic, it is the key that activates everything you've been praying for. It's time to write down your desires, your dreams, and your hopes. Every wish you've held in your heart, now is the time to bring it to life by putting pen to paper. Write with conviction, write with faith, and write as though everything you desire is already yours. Once you've written it all down, take that paper and place it under your pillow. This act may seem simple, but it is profoundly powerful. When you place the paper under your pillow, you are symbolically surrendering your desires to God. You are putting your trust in His hands, knowing that He is the one who will manifest them in His perfect timing. You are aligning your desires with divine purpose, and that alignment is what makes this process work. The universe is ready to respond to you, but you must take this step in faith. This is the final step that will set everything in motion. You don't need to worry about how it will happen. God has already prepared the way. All you need to do is trust, take action, and move forward with the confidence that your breakthrough is on its way. Don't wait any longer, chosen one. Your future is in your hands, and the universe is ready to respond. Every prayer, every desire, every hope that you've placed into the universe is being heard. The doors that were once closed are now opening wide, and your moment of transformation has arrived. The universe, aligned with God's will, is moving to bring everything you've asked for into your life. But it is up to you to act now. Take that bold step forward. Trust that everything you've dreamed of is already on its way, and it's your faith and action that will make it a reality. The time for hesitation is over. The time for waiting is over. Now is the time to act. You've already taken the first step by showing up and listening to this message. The next step is up to you. Trust in the power of faith and action. Don't let doubt or fear hold you back. You've been prepared for this moment, and you have everything within you to step into the life you've always dreamed of. Don't wait for the perfect moment, because that moment is now. God is calling you to move forward, and He is with you every step of the way. Trust that as you take action, the universe will align with your desires, and everything you've been waiting for will unfold before your eyes. The breakthrough you've prayed for is already on its way, and it's waiting for you to take that step. Trust in the process, trust in God's timing, and trust in your own ability to manifest the life you deserve. This is your moment. This is your time. Step forward in faith, knowing that you are walking into a season of divine manifestation. Your desires are not just wishes, they are your reality in the making. The universe is aligning with your prayers, and the doors are opening wide for you. So, take that final step. Place your desires under your pillow and trust that everything you've prayed for is already on its way. Your breakthrough is coming, and it's time for you to walk through the door.